What up, YouTube? All right, so in this video, I'm going to share 3 indicators that you need to trade like Zuessy, JME, the whole TMU crew, especially with the new 369 stuff that they've released. So if you've been following and are a student of ICT, Zuessy, JME, this video is for you. So I'll show you some trades I took in the morning, also the last 15 minutes of the day, market on close, mock, kind of one of my specialties that I love trading, and show you how these indicators really help me. So first, let's break down the indicators. Let's turn all these off, and let's just talk about the OG time cycles by John MMXM. So I have the advanced one. I think this one's like, I don't know, a couple bucks, $30 or something like that. But the free version is this one right here, Zeussy time cycles by John. It just breaks down the time cycles and shows you on the 1 minute or on whatever time frame, AMD, the AM session 1, AM session 2, AM session 3, same with PM. Shows you London's and Asia, all based off of Zeussy's times and what he's discovered. So that's that. That's a person that's a must-have for sure, because then you'll be able to see 30-minute cycles and the 90-minute cycles. I was using that alone for a while, but then I found the SMT indicator, and I know that TMU's got their own SMT indicator. I just don't like it because you got to pay monthly. I'm just not about paying monthly subscriptions for things when I'm not super profitable yet as a trader. So I don't want to do that. But I got turned on to someone else's indicator who created an SMT indicator that works very similar to the one that that the TMU guys produced. But this is just a one-time fee. So I just paid it once, and now I own it and get updates for life. So this is called Session SMT UFO. And I configured it to basically have the times, the same times with Zeussy's time cycles, right? So, of course, I have one with ES, one with YM. ES is in red, YM's in blue. You can screenshot this and take a look at that if you want to. The thing is that there's not enough custom times here, so I have to put 2 on and do 1 for the AM, and then this one is for the PM, and I just check the rest off. But the cool thing is that you can create consecutive candle SMTs in here. So I just break it down to the 90-minute, to the 10-minute, to the 3-minute, and this one with the 90-minute, it gives you time shift. So basically, it'll have the candle start from a different time than on the TradingView chart. Because on the TradingView chart, the 90-minute candle starts at I think 100 hours, whereas the 90-minute cycles taught by Zeussy I think start around like at 230 hours. So that's how this is different. So with this indicator, if you just copy this time shift on time frame 3 and use the 90-minute, then you'll see the 90-minute SMTs, consecutive candle to candle SMTs, show up here. So like this one here, it says, this is one 90-minute cycle, right? I think 30. Yeah. So this NQ took this PM session, whereas ES hadn't, and NQ hadn't, right? So that's why it's showing 90-minute ES, 90-minute YM right up there. So that's how that indicator works. And then I have 2 of them, like I said, because one's just for the AM sessions, and then the other one is for the PM sessions. Right there. And then the third indicator is the one I just bought from the homie Terra 369. He's a student of Zeussy's as well, I think in TMU currently, and he created an indicator that makes it really easy to see the 369 at the time swing points. And this thing's amazing because since using this for this past like 2 weeks, I've been able to just to stay out of trades that I normally would have gotten chopped up on. But now with this indicator, I only trade when I see the time lineup with SMT. So in this case, in the short, the way this indicator works, so let me rewind. The way this indicator works is that in white, it shows the ones that are confirmed, like the swing points that are confirmed. So hold on, these are a little bit far away. Let me back this down to like, so change this to make it a little closer to the swing points. I don't know why it's so far away, but anyway, make it a little bit. I don't know why it's not changing. There we go. A little closer. So the way this works is that white is confirmed, and then I chose yellow. I think the default color is like blue, but I chose yellow for, hey, it's about to, this could potentially be a swing point with this color, and then it'll confirm once it's a certain number of candles out that is the this 369 time. So in this case, hour, minute equals 3, and the minute equals 6. So that equals 9, obviously, right? So, or in this one, it's just minute 9, 5, 4, 9. So yeah, it's an amazing indicator that he created for this. So in this case, what I did for the short on market on close is that I first went long, just a short little, a quick scalp, like roughly around here, into this POI of this 1 minute SIBI, something like that. That was my little trade. Pretty silly, like 4 or 5 point scalp, but a weigh-in premium, bad habit, but it is what it is. That's my bad habits that I get to figure out. But I went long there, and then once it hit this POI up in this SIBI, that's what I was looking at. Because we created this SMT, so I was seeing when we reverse. So let's play it out. I think I was using the 10-second. Yeah, I was looking at the 10-second. So boom, we see we got this SMT. They're catching up here. SMT, the 369 time. There it is. Boom, it's showing me it's about time, or it could be potentially time. But this indicator plus the SMT indicator really gave me confidence to go short. Well, not yet. I need to see a CSD, right? So I'm waiting for a CSD, and I know that on the 1 minute, so I typically also have, you don't need this, but I have this other indicator called the ICT higher time frame candles, and I have it on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 10 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. So I see if I'm on the like a 10-second or 15-second, I can see what the 1 minute's doing. And so I see this 1 minute BISI, and I know that it's safer if I wait for this 1 minute BISI to inverse to go short. But as soon as I saw this BISI, this SIBI right here, with this confirmation of the time plus this big 90-minute SMT, I was pretty confident that we were going to go short. And this is my first target. This I actually call it internal minor sell side liquidity, and then this final target as my as this other, I guess this is a PM 30-minute low here. This would be the final target, the sell side liquidity at external range liquidity, but I wasn't expecting to go there. I thought we just kind of chop around, being that the main objective was already taken by ES, taken previous day high. So I didn't think that we were going to drop that much, but we eventually did. So anyways, so what I did here is once I saw this SIBI being created, I got in with 3 contracts, 3 micros right here. And then I had another limit order set at this little volume imbalance on this 10-second plus a devil's mark, hoping that would retrace to limit me order in 5 contracts for this play. But that limit order never got hit, and I just went short right around here. So I went short, boom. And then I was also looking at, of course, this external. I'm keeping an eye on ES's low right here, right? The respective low, and seeing what that does. So let's play it through. So I go short. My limit order never gets hit, so I'm just in 3 contracts. So I take off 2 right here and leave 1 runner to hit that. But boom, as soon as I see that, let's rewind. As soon as I see this SMT, 90-minute SMT, ES takes it, YM takes this low. YM takes this low here, which is way down here, my target. I manually just exit the trade because I'm thinking, okay, we potentially might reverse. I think there was a if the time there as well. Maybe not, but I got a little scared and I just exited out. And even though my target would have hit, so my final play on that was something like this. So I went long up in here into that little sibby, and then I went short right there, and then took off one here at that external, or I'm sorry, this internal kind of first original consolidation right here. And then original target was roughly around like 270, right around here. But I got out because of that SMT. So yeah, that's what that did. But this indicator is just amazing because it really saved me it's really made it clear for me, I should say, for to confirm my thesis with what I'm already seeing. So yeah, if you guys are trading like Zeussy, or trying to trade and learn that style of trading, of learning at the time, learning the correct SMT to choose, learning your buys, and these three indicators, the session SMT, Terrace 369, and advanced SMT cycles, these are all like one-time purchases. You don't need to continually pay for subscriptions with these. And yeah, I'll leave them in the link. They're also linked in my Discord if you guys want to join up on that as well. And hopefully this helped out you guys, and just want to share that model and indicator with you guys. So yeah, see you next time. Peace.